I was over by Grace Ferry, and it was like 12 degrees outside. I was freezing. And it was also windy, so cold plus wind is like Negro kryptonite. I was actually fucking dying. When this car went by with these kids, and one of the kids yells out, "Go back to Africa." And literally in my mind, I thought to myself, it is probably warm as shit in Africa right now. Do you know I wanted more information on this Africa trip he was talking about? I didn't know if we know the boat even from somewhere I could catch. I wanted to make sure it was a round trip because last time we got screwed and shit. I was just like, fuck it, you know? Do you know I was home Googling up trips to Africa when I realized I've been racially assaulted. What shit I can do about it now?
If I didn't have comedy, I don't really know what I'd be doing, because when comedy wasn't going well, I kept coming back to comedy because I don't really have any other pertinent skills that I could give to society.
Anton was always a little arrogant, a little cocky, you know, just because he worked at the Laugh House and got on because he was a bartender.
When I was in college, I put together a comic show at Penn State, and the difference was so huge about what it is to do real comedy in the city than doing it, you know, at your university or whatnot.
We was doing open mics in New York. I mean, we used to do them like, you know, we used to go to these little Asian spots in New York City. One was called the Yellow Bar, ironically. But, you know, he was cool, I guess. I mean, he, you know, he still ain't funnier than I am, but...
Y'all get jobs, if y'all get jobs, right? You get 3, like, times you can come in late without an excuse, right? And they ask you to come right, because the third time they're gonna fire you, unless you can get a person in human resources a reason not to fire you. So usually what I do when I come in late for a job, I say something crazy like this. They're like, "Anton, why you late?" "Rabbits." I just walk to my fucking desk, I let them figure it out, you know? They the ones that gotta fill out the report. Rabbits, I get it next time, fuck that.
The show I'm most proud of recently is a show I did with Patrice O'Neill. It was the first time my mother came to see me do a show. I did a half hour. People really liked me, and I sold, they asked for DVDs afterwards.
After the show, he was offering CDs to everyone, and they were $6, which I thought was a very fair price for one of his DVDs.
Anton Shuford's a good guy, very funny guy. I think he brings a lot to the table. He's unique. I guess he wears a lot of orange. There's a lot of orange. Have you ever noticed that? He wears a lot of orange. There's a lot of great comedians that wear orange. Velma from Scooby-Doo wears orange. Construction workers, Oompa Loompas.
In the store buying a new shirt because everybody said I wear orange too much.
My feelings on if we get a black president are, I'm not overly excited. I don't see reparations checks coming in the mail right away or anything like that.
You know, because he's real, like, presidential right now. But as soon as he get elected, he's going to be like, "Y'all motherfuckers fucked up now!" I'd like to welcome my new Secretary of Defense, Mr. Samuel L. Jackson. Tell us, Sam, what they did! I don't remember asking y'all a goddamn thing! I can see it, just tripping. Sam, what happened over there in the Middle East when I sent you over there to talk about stuff? Like, listen, if you send a bunch of Western motherfuckers over there doing Western motherfucker shit, they might be...
The Barack Obama speech, all that was new and kind of fresh off my brain, so I'll try to remember it, what was funny, what the audience reacted to, and then write better taglines and segues into that very segment and trying to keep it live. That's how I try to keep my personality live on stage.
He's very good at having fun on stage, which is something I learned from watching him. Anytime you watch one of his sets, you'll see he's laughing through a lot of his own material, which is, I think, integral part of comedy. I mean, you can't expect an audience to have fun with it if you're not having fun with it.
Being on stage and doing well, doing comedy well, is better than sex. Now that I have comedy, I have more focus, because it's the best thing that ever happened. It's like it's the closest a man can get to a multiple orgasm, probably. I've never had one, but I heard things about it.